Okay. Everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. So, we'll go ahead and share the live stream. You know what I haven't done? Which I kind of remembered. Let me see here. I haven't updated CloudBot. One of the commands. Let's go ahead and load because I don't remember how many girls we have in our harem. I'll update that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 girls. Here we go. We have updated it. Okay, we are good. Oops. Not that one. I did not want that one. I wanted this one. Okay. Yep, we are good. Alright, let's put this down. Ah! Oh, didn't do. We are going to hang out with Haru.
Good day.
Hello, hello. Let's hang out.
Huh?
Yes. Let's go.
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh goodness, hold on. Okay. Yeah, they needed something. Alright.
I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee.
Fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Kumara Foods didn't start out as a burger chain.
Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies.
I had no idea.
I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut down the cafe due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it.
She like turned up her thing. I don't know what she's watching. Okay.
Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image.
Black like coffee?
huh?
Oh, I get it. You're so funny, Udon-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
Chance to cure ailments.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous.
Haru. Oh.
Sugimura-san, what are you doing here?
I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from the car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before.
This is my friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us.
Hold on, Haru. You think you could go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust?
You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you.
Oh, yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father?
that's...
Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight.
Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal, you will lose everything you own. Kumara Foods, your estate.
Even so,
And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better.
Wait a minute.
We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you dang well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. Jeez. Thinner? She's already skinny.
I'm sorry about that.
That guy's horrible.
You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance.
Okay.
And I'm totally powerless against him.
Be strong, Haru.
You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you.
You could talk to me anytime.
Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd be stronger, I skipped. I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way to change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right?
You're back.
I'm back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century.
Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals.
That aside, that side of the things has faded a little bit though, don't you think?
Yes. All the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news.
The main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go on like normal.
That's probably what people are thinking.
I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird.
All we gotta do is hurry up. Still Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Don't get hasty. Yes, there's no knowing what may happen. Be sure to prepare well.
Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately.
Sure.
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out.
You're back.
Welcome back. Wait, who are those kids?
Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation.
Inmate?
Yes, it's all going as planned. In no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that.
Sure. Hey, Udon, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays, exactly? This isn't my choice. Never mind. Forget I just said anything. Just stay out of trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I could bring out some curry for you.
Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer.
Here you go.
What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed with this sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before?
The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edge here?
It's called Fukunzuka?
Fukujin... What is it?
It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune. The Sichi and Fukijin. Okay.
What?
You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god.
What are these kids going on about? Just ignore them.
This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for a dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge.
Look, it's not sludge, alright?
Ugh, it's so spicy. My mouth's on fire.
Yes.
I agree. No. But it seems I cannot stop myself.
You fans?
It's not bad. I think I could stand it to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would, no doubt, support your rehabilitation immensely. See that? I don't know. Be grateful to that Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish.
I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. They want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, shop's yours for the night.
Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate. Serve us coffee. Why is everything on Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad, though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now, for a taste sip. It's bitter. Is this poison?
Are you actually a child?
What was that? He is correct. You have the tongue of a child. However, I've heard of the mysterious white additives that people use so that even a child could drink this inky abomination. I demand those additives.
Sounds like she's talking about milk and sugar.
Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. Almost. A little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing that can be done now. Now for the test sip. Ah, it's so sweet. There is an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own appeal. Not only did we get to meet this inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. High counter. Ooh, cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us.
Did you have fun?
Fun has nothing to do with our mission. We are here to oversee your special assignments. Don't forget that. Although Caroline does occasionally forget her station in her excitement.
What?
Oh yeah? I could say the same thing for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey!
Don't act like you could just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there's no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show your appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on them now. Got it? Let's leave the Godslayer's meal before we... let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and Coughing? I believe you mean Curdy and Comfy? Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it.
After they ate their meals, I escorted them back. I just started. It's gonna be a bit. seconds. Lots of minutes. Shh. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shida-san's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get even more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Hey! Hey!
You should tell the others about the aid target and mementos. No, not right now. Peter! Okay. We are going to hang out with Haru. What are you going to do? Rooftop. Haru! Hello.
Good day!
Hello! Let's hang out.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Check on the planners. Yeah.
Thank you!
Mm-hmm. Truth is... So I bought a mini roaster in a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy there for a second. Don't overwork yourself. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has already been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or fail of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Stupid scam calls. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Uh-huh. You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Udon-kun.
Soil improvement. Decrease the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables.
All right.
Oh,
And I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
now, shall we return home?
Mm-hmm. Hello, sorry. Are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Udon-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. And it would make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything's ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I am back. What to do? No one to hang out with. But
Hey,
we'll get Kawakami to do this and we'll train
Make sure
up.
you close up.
hi.
We'll go train.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes. Whoa. Nice going.
All right.
Well then. Hi.
Hello, love.
Hey.
Hush it, cat. I know what I'm doing. A horrific drama is unfolding before me. I never expected such a frightening uproar. The elections? I don't care about that rigged race. I'm talking about my blog being attacked. All I did was praise my film critics under another name. Just a little bit of acting. Somehow the internet found out and hates me now. And the jeers get worse when I explain myself. Perhaps this is a sign. Perhaps I'll move on from critiquing films to the next stage of my career. Yikes, dude. I think I want to get the first one.
Hey, hey! Well then. Oh!
No! Alright,
Hey.
I know. Hello. Legendary Yaki Emo?
Hi there.
Oh. Oh. Nice. How many times are you here? Have I been missing out all this time? Oh. Here. Rumor has it, there's a particular snack that's taken the foodie world by storm. Your target is this time the legendary Yakimo. Supposedly, it's only sold at a sweet potato stand in a certain town. If you find me one, I'll trade you this empowering Ofuda. Counting on you, man. I already got it. That is, thank you. I've never smelled anything as mouth-watering as this. I can only imagine how sweet it must taste. Thank you so much. My client will be ecstatic as well. Yeah. Since we're here, over here.
Welcome.
Oh, this would be nice. Okay. Okay. Let me check something. Okay. Wanted to make sure where we stood. Okay, right here.
Indeed.
Hang out.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Come on. Yeah, let's spend time. I would like to enter mementos again. Okay.
Let us be off.
This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false when some more in-depth examination. Udon.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? Her love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right.
But...
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it, for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? Yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light, cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Udon. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Thanks to you. You chose to help work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now, I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Udon. Protect. I don't know, for some reason I keep yawning. And it's really annoying when I'm trying to read and stuff. It's why I wasn't yawning so much before.
All right.
This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. I can sense shadows in the area. We should leave. Okay. Sorry, I had to do something. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Kawanabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes? Wow.
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I am going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later. Farewell.
Ah, you're back.
Indeed I am. Let's see here. What do I do? It's like, I don't know what to do. I'll make... Can we do curry?
What do you want to do?
Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
We'll train again. Or do I want to do that? Do I? Yeah. We'll train some more.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, I want to do it.
Yes. Oh.
Ugh, goodness.
Nice going.
All right.
Nice.
Well then. Hi.
I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the elections. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so... When are the polls again? Is it still a ways off? Goodness. We're going to see Haru again. Off we go. If I can click on the right thing. Haru, I'm coming for you. Hello.
Good day.
Pip pip.
Huh?
Cheerio. Hang out.
Yes. Hey.
Hey, Udan-kun. Do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel. It's right here. The soil. Correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's warm, soft, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and my soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then, once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken in considerable effort. I've checked up on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries them.
It'll help him understand you.
Yes.
I fully believe that. It's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akumura Foods very highly right now. So I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar, rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label.
But
Okay.
But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product, instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them.
I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you. You know, Udon-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking.
I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. Okay, we got him doing
All right.
now.
Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me?
goodbye.
Hello. Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy.
It's in your nature to nurture.
My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. A fair turn of phrase, Udon. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Yes.
Yo,
A box.
Hey!
Sweet.
Oh!
We're gonna make... Actually, I want to do something.
Hey.
Try something that I haven't done this playthrough.
Hey!
Yeah. Holler.
Hi!
Everyone, please lend me your.
What? A cutie. Okay. Let's see. I finished that. Now what? Let's see.
Wow! Well,
I'd want to watch it with someone. I don't know if it's gonna give me that option or not. You know, since Kawakami's doing that, I could.
hey!
Copy.
oh,
Yeah, let's call Kawakami to do two things at once.
Whoa!
Yes! Alright.
The second boss of LeBlanc. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
let me explain.
The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, SHB, a grade given to coffee grown at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. It was thanks to you that I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. Although I have no doubts, your skills will soon surpass my own. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
Well then. Hi!
Hello. Succubus pajamas, old mythical scarf, old robe, royal holy shroud. I don't know if I'm gonna remember all that.
Hey,
Have you been well, Udon?
Why are you asking? We've been hanging out for the past few days. I have.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as crap.
Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news.
The same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap.
It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes.
Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of the year elections like it's some kind of festival.
Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them.
Okay. Okie dokie.
But depending on how we approach them, this might actually be a good opportunity for us.
We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction.
Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge.
Let's show them how the Phantom Thieves are going to get stronger as ever.
It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay?
I have something.
Okay.
We are going to see Haru again.
Girlies. Oh crap! Makoto. That's not what I wanted. Get. Because we already maxed out Makoto.
good day.
Let's hang out.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Do I have time? Yep, I do. Let's do it.
Thank you.
So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert.
This flavor. Interesting. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company?
My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time.
It's not a problem.
The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods.
I see.
That includes you, Takakura-san.
That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... believe in yourself. Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden, and even handled the preparation.
What?
I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain. And I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either.
But
However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers.
You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
excuse me?
What?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life.
Is that so?
Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being rude.
I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting?
Me?
The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up.
Well,
Give it all you've got, Haru.
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you.
Excellent. Your father would be proud. Your grandfather would be proud. As would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much.
Ah, and seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugamura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugamura-kun?
I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugamura-san.
I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner.
But what about the contract Sugamura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage.
I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Uh-huh. Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't.
And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home.
Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about my company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So, I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you.
I can feel a strong bond of trust from Haru.
Hey, how are you? Hello, Rodrigo. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I don't know when you messaged that. I just noticed.
Protect.
All right.
Oh, it reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that?
I know. What do you think? I like you too, Haru.
Huh?
Oh, do you really mean that? I see. So, it wasn't just me. You know, at first I thought I was asking you for help because of the Phantom Thieves. But I think I really... It was so I could spend time with you. Oh, I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies.
I'm now in a relationship with Haru. No turning back.
Maybe we should go somewhere a little private. Some of the maids are still around here. Oh, but, we definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what they would say about that? Udon-kun. I'm so full of emotion, I doubt I could even drink coffee right now.
She's so flustered. Oh, the harem rat I see. Yep. We are doing the harem route. I think I have two more girls to go, and then we got them all.
Oh, am I already connected? Well, how are you?
I miss you.
Me too. I'm brewing coffee right now, but I was just thinking about how I'd rather be with you. I'm the one who called, and yet I suddenly feel so nervous. I just couldn't control myself, and I blurted out everything that was on my mind. I hope we can see each other again soon. It'd be nice not to have to rush. Okay, bye. She's so flustered. That's adorable. So we got a
you're
free
back.
night tonight. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, exactly. Let's. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Let's look at the confidants. Yeah, we're almost done with them. So just one more and we're ranked out. Really need to work on her. That one too. But everyone else is pretty close to ranking out. Okay. I think we're going to make Kawakami do curry. If there's ingredients. No. Okay, so we'll just make her do coffee.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
That's not the kind of Pokemon I imagine, but complete the Pokédex is all that matters. Yeah, yes! It's the women Pokédex of Persona. It sounds so bad.
Oh,
I wouldn't normally go the harem route, but people were very interested in me doing the harem route, so that's what we're doing. I'm not doing too bad.
Whoa. Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
Alright, tomorrow we're gonna spend time with the hermit.
Hi.
This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to do something to show his true colors. Something funny in some way with a little imagination, yeah. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just walk out the door. Yeah, I think
Hey,
Futaba might be our last girl to get since she's still kind of low.
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
But
Oh, it's fine.
hey.
I don't think my bond will. Oh no. We'll decline.
All right. See you.
Let's save
Let's do
her
it.
fast. We will go see the fortune teller, and then see if that helps. No, right here.
What shall we do?
Affinity. Combat. Lately, I started playing Persona 2. It's incredible how alike the games compare.
Here we go.
I haven't played the second one. I haven't played the third one either, but the second one seems interesting. How is Persona 2?
What do you think?
Okay. Did that help at all? Yeah, okay, it did.
Welcome back. What?
Come to my room. Oh, okay. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. But the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then, when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Lately, I don't know, it's more lineal. It doesn't have a schedule, more like a normal RPG with a story and dungeons with little stuff in the city. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like totally different from the later Persona games. But linear doesn't exactly make it any less of a game. I've been definitely interested in playing that at some point. Sounds like fun. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her for the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. Hold on. Got a text message. Wednesday. When is that? Next week. Okay. I will message them back in a little bit. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. Wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list. And every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-setting Phantom Thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. So embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right. Udon. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. You're running away again. What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment. If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Udon. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro. Okay? Bye! Alright, what are we doing?
Ah, you're back.
It's good he was arrested, but it's a shame he committed suicide. Well, what were the police doing? He was going to get the death penalty anyway. It's not perfect, but it's no tragedy either. That's true. I suppose it's fine if this settles everything. I almost missed hearing about this. News of the suicide's been eclipsed by elections coverage. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Curry?
What do you want to do?
Oh,
Make
frack.
sure your clothes up.
Well, I guess I'm doing the curry. I meant to call Kawakami. Dang it. Whatever, that's fine. We had nothing else to do.
Let me explain.
Honey. We added honey to it. Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Cool.
Yes! Alright.
Oh! Well then.
Alright, so we're getting into December now. I heard Sheeta's approval rating went up again. This election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Shido in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Shido has this in the bag. Can't wait for the election. It's already December. This sure has been one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. Never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. I'll be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. So we're gonna hang out with Haru again, max her out completely. It looks dark. I don't know. Why does it look dark? I'm guessing it's just a cloudy day. Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Good day.
Hello. Let's hang out.
Huh?
Hang out.
Thank you.
My place.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
That's good to hear.
I was quite nervous. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
If you want.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. but I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm, glad to be your teammate.
Just my teammate?
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
Second awakening.
All right. All right.
Ooh, Mother Harlot. Nice. Well, that looks interesting.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
All right.
Astarte?
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
Evade nuke. That would be nice. Let's see. It's not super necessary.
Ah, you're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This crap makes me sick.
It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity.
It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it.
I'm just glad they never made Udon's identity public.
About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? What do you mean? Ah, frack. Why isn't anyone showing more interest in the identity or motives of the Phantom Thieves? Do people not think they are the masterminds behind the horrible crimes of late?
Yeah, you would think people would make a bigger deal of it. I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido.
This don't make any sense. It's creepy as heck.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Hey!
You've been carrying that broken laptop around. You can't use it until it's fixed. We just need something to repair it. I bet Akihabara might have something. Thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't have thought about that.
Hey!
Fine, okay. I had a feeling I'd have to. I'm tired of all these cars blaring noise for the elections. All they want is to win our votes. You can't blame them for worrying. Those representatives are out of a job if they don't get your vote. So, which party are you voting for? I'm thinking about going with the United Future. Yeah, Masayoshi Shida's party. Yeah, I think he's very promising. Thank you. The curry was delicious. Okay, so can we make some curry? No, okay. So we will get Kawakami to brew some coffee for us then.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Okay, let's go to Akihabara. Hmm? You could eat more mashed potatoes. Right here?
Hi there!
Is it really true?
Ah, yeah, right there. I'm guessing that's what I need. So, what can I do with that? Go back home and work on it upstairs? Oh, let's not run into things. So what happens then if I repair the laptop? Fix it.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I finished? I mean, I don't need to level up anything, but can we do something with the laptop? Oh, wow. Hello! Hey, I know this jingle. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. So, it's an online shopping site? Either way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. Interesting.
Hi! Well then.
You're interesting, Coop. Okay, so let's see who we can hang out with. We got nothing. What can I do? Talking to you. do something with the laptop. Text to speech for easy to understand shopping concerns. You can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future. Sign up. I'll use Joker. Mr. Joker. Okay. Oh, nice. Hand mirror that frightens those who see it. Just a foul breath. 5-inch nail. Guess I'll go with that. That's a good soundtrack for shopping. It is. Curse damage. Yeah, I'll take it. I really don't want that though. Black tier products. Okay. What do? I don't have anyone I can hang out with. What could I possibly do? Trying to think here. Can I like invite people to places?
Welcome.
Oh, hello. Oh, I could try fishing. I'm gonna try fishing.
Thank you.
Well then.
I guess that's all I got. Using L. Just cast. Power base determine soft floor. Okay. Okay. Oh, too far. Press X when a fish bites. Move the bobber icon into the red zone and rapidly press X. Has a set amount of durability. Okay, I will try my best.
Oh,
Frack.
nice.
Got it.
What do you want to do?
One more. Dang it, still too far. We do it again. Okay, you should see that, right? You turned away. What a butt. Will you turn back around? Oh, what about that fish? No? Okay, I guess I'll recast. Nope. Okay, I want to try to get that big one. Okay, I am in front of you. Notice me. It turned around! Again! Turn back around, you stupid fish! Bullcrap. Look at it. It turned around. Why are the fish doing that? They aren't interested. Come on. I put yummy stuff on the lure. Oh my gosh. You butts. Come on. It's yummy. Are you programmed to just turn away from my lure? Nothing. Bull. Forget it.
Oh.
Whatever.
Let's see how you did.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
Nice.
Maybe I get it. The bigger the worms or bait, the bigger the fish you catch?
Stop by anytime.
That might be it.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Don't know about that. But, let's see. I'm gonna have to end it here. That's gonna be it for tonight. Because the next day we'll be going into the palace and securing an infiltration route, and I think this is a good point to stop. And the entire next stream will be securing an infiltration route. What do you mean, wow? It's about the time I stop, typically. So yeah, thank you all for coming in and watching. And I hope you all have a good day or a good night, depending on where you are. And I will see you hopefully next time. Bye. Good night.